Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Honey Jam podcast, live from my bedroom. And Danielle is here with me with very swollen eyes. And actually myself, too. I have swollen eyes, too.
Yeah, I think that's what is annoying is you cried like me.
So you might be wondering, why? Why did you guys cry? Danielle, can you explain?
No, you can explain.
So if you've been listening to this podcast for a while, you will know that one of my favorite movies of all time is The Notebook, featuring Danielle's trying every possible fighting her being to not cry more. But yeah, we watched The Notebook, and I watched it more than 10 times now. I try to watch it twice or three times a year. Twice a year, I think. That's more accurate. But Danielle has never seen the movie. So naturally, I've been trying to convince her to watch for a very long time. Well, first of all, Danielle, welcome. Welcome.
I would like to say,
Yeah.
I came here not for the podcast.
You came here on your own will.
Yeah, to watch
The Notebook.
and the dating show.
Yeah.
And then Janice was just like, oh yeah, like after we'll do this and then we'll do this and then we'll record an episode of Honey Jam and then we'll do this. I was like, huh? What? What?
And I didn't tell her that until she got here.
Yeah.
So immediately right after we finished the film, I busted out all of the podcast gear. Gave her no time to talk. Because I wanted to hear your feedback. I want to get your reaction immediately right after the movie and record it on our podcast. And we both bawled. Because even though I watched the movie multiple times, I bawl like that every single time I watch it.
I think that's what's so funny is Janice has watched this like 30 times. And she was watching it like it was but not even the sad part. It's just even other parts like, oh. Like, oh, Janice,
Yeah, I
did he
know.
watch this? And then she'd be like, wait, what'd he say? Like,
It's a new movie to me every time. But yeah, I will say it was kind of funny. We were both bawling at the same time. I'm just like, I cry like that. And then you're like,
well, I tried to not
you did?
cry.
Oh, really?
But you know, like when you hold it in,
Yeah,
it
it's
gets
harder.
even hard. And I felt myself like,
Yeah.
like that. It's like, okay, I just have to just
Like, embrace
cry.
it. Were you afraid that I was going to, like, make fun of you or, like,
Yeah, 100%.
record you?
Yes, and you did.
And I did.
I'm curious to know first, like because you cry so much every single time.
Well, it's crazy. Like, even though I watched this movie so many times, I feel like I walk away with something new every single time.
Well, after the 30th time.
Yeah, this might be my, like, 30th time. Maybe not 30. Maybe it's, like, 20th time.
Uh-huh.
And this time, it was new watching it because I felt like, okay, if you didn't watch the movie, it's not a spoiler. You should have watched it a long time ago. I'm, like, shocked that Danielle has never watched this film.
And I will say, I watched it knowing the
lot.
ending,
Uh-huh.
like a lot of it, and it was still
Yeah.
like this. And
Yeah.
it's like that. You've watched it and you still feel.
Yeah. It's wait. It's really fresh, you guys. Like, literally, we just turned the movie, like the TV off, or like, the movie off.
Yeah, I was wiping my tears, and Janice handed me a mic.
Here, we're live.
Like, okay, but what was? I'm curious actually.
Oh,
what
okay,
was
okay.
new this time?
Well, for me, I felt like, the other man, Lon was the one for her, for sure.
Oh,
I think so. Like, realistically speaking, I mean, in the end, she chose her first love. But I think I watched it thinking like, wow, that is so irresponsible, actually.
this time.
Yeah, this time.
Oh,
I think like,
you watched. You didn't feel that.
Well, I feel like I focused more on the love this
Mm-hmm.
entire time.
Yeah.
But this is the very first time where I actually felt like, wow, that's actually, if you think about it, it's so messed up. It's not beautiful at all. Like she's making love to another man while she's engaged. Like she's literally wearing her engagement ring in bed.
Yeah.
That was, you know.
Yeah. What made you think differently this
No,
time?
like before, it's just like I wasn't really focusing on that
Yeah.
part. I was just thinking, oh yeah, like it's her first love.
Yeah.
But this time, that really stood out to me.
Yeah.
Like that's not right.
Yeah. I'm just, it's very interesting that like after 19 times, like for some reason today you focused on
I
that.
know. Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe because now, well, I watched it every year when I was married, but this year it felt really like, wow, that's bad.
I agree. It was bad.
Yeah.
I was like, Janice, I can't find this romantic.
Yeah,
This is
It's wrong.
yeah. And it's
That's
like,
a good point.
and it wasn't like the other guy sucked.
Yeah, he was amazing.
Yeah. And
He loved her. He loved her. But the one reason I love this movie, like apart from the plot and everything, is don't cry now. Don't cry. I mean, just kidding. You can cry, Danielle. I love the costume and design. It's so good.
It is.
Like literally, how do they look like 17? And then like in the same, they're the same age still, but then they switch and they look like they're 30.
Yeah.
And you even mentioned that you're like, dude, they look so young.
It's true. I couldn't in the beginning really like get into their love.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I was watching like babies.
Yeah, yeah.
And yakan I felt weird.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
thinking it
Creeping
was
up on
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah. And then all of a sudden mid movie, Ryan Gosling looks like someone I could like. And I was so confused. I'm like, oh, like he looks older.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's true. I was very confused.
Right?
Yeah. So
And like another thing is they casted so well. Like Noah's dad, like, you know, they have no money, but you can tell he has so much love for his son. And, you know, he's just a cool dad who eats breakfast at 10 p.m. And then Allie's mom, you could tell Allie's parents, they have so much love for Allie too. But it's just such a different upbringing. And I don't know. I think all of the actors do such an amazing job in the film. That's my take. And I've shared this before, so I want to hear about your take on the movie.
my take. Well, I did like it.
Yeah, you liked it?
I did like it.
Okay, for the longest time you were against watching The Notebook.
Yes,
Tell me
yes.
why.
I think like I didn't love Ryan Gosling. Like I just felt like because I think the one movie I saw with him was like Blue Valentine.
Oh, yes.
And it was like super like grungy and like
Dark.
it wasn't really my vibe. And then so after that I just kind of like I didn't watch La La Land.
Oh, you did
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Because it's like just when he was the main character, I didn't feel like intrigued by it for some reason. And then I recently watched Crazy Stupid Love. I was like, oh, why did I think that? He's a great main character. So I was down to watch The Notebook.
After Crazy Stupid
Yeah,
Love.
because you talked about it so much.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh, actually, okay, my my bias about Ryan Gosling was no longer there as
Yeah,
much. So I was
yeah.
like, okay, I'm down.
Yeah.
I would say I didn't like. I think even if I didn't watch the whole Ryan Gosling,
Let's give her a moment.
even if I didn't watch the young parts,
Yeah.
I think even just seeing the
older?
parts would have maybe made like even that was so like I think what got to me was how like hard he worked just for like 5 seconds with her, you know, and like it's just like so sad. Like
Wow. I didn't know she loved this movie that much. What was sad? What was sad?
what do you mean?
What was the sad part? What
Like
was
that
making?
that's like it's so 감동, but so sad
Yeah.
that he only gets like 5 seconds with her, and it's so sad that she only gets 5 seconds with
Wait,
him.
5 seconds when? You mean, what do you mean?
Oh,
They spent
5 minutes. Because remember, she was like, how long do I have?
Oh, you're talking about the older grandparents.
yeah.
Older Noah and Ali. Yes, yes. That's definitely the tear jerker.
Yeah. That was very sad. But like, 감동.
Uh-huh.
But like, you know, so
Yeah,
sad.
that part you did start crying a lot on.
Yeah. And then like when she recognizes him,
Yeah.
and like I'm sure she feels so bad.
Yeah.
But like I'm sure only feels joy.
Yeah,
that,
in those 5
yeah,
minutes.
like he like everything was worth it. You know, like cook it.
And you know, a lot of our listeners probably have not watched The Notebook in a long time. Please watch it on Netflix because it's a good movie. And you might not remember a lot of things that happened in the movie, but overall you liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. I understand why.
I'm
like
so obsessed with it.
Or no, not that part, but just like why it's considered a very classic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was afraid actually because I hyped it so much for you, and I was like, dude, Danielle, you might not even cry actually.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's so much hype, and when people are like, you're gonna cry, you end up not crying. But then as soon as the grandparents came out, I was like, yes.
I actually cried once in the young.
Oh,
part
you
too,
you did.
When he was in the living room,
Uh-huh.
and then the parents are just kind of like,
he's
trash.
Yeah.
And he's just like, you can see he understands like why her parents say that, but like
it still hurts him.
Yeah. And 그것도 되게 슬펐어. It was sad.
Success.
But yeah, let's not talk about The Notebook anymore.
Yeah, it's because you're gonna keep crying.
Yeah. But it was so 감동. I think we all hope to just like love like that even when we're older.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like someone who will be there to the end.
Yeah,
You know?
like their love is so strong.
Yeah. And it's just crazy that like, I mean, who knows? Lon might have done that too for her.
Yeah,
you know?
the rich one.
Yeah, he probably would have.
Yeah.
But it's just like even though her parents, like even through all their obstacles, like, you know, she found the person who would love her like that to the end, you know. So that was very sweet.
What other movies do you love? What are your favorite movies of all time?
Like of this genre?
Anything, just anything. When someone asks you, like,
Yeah.
what's your favorite movie?
Well, actually, I talked about this recently. I think in middle school, when someone asked me this, it was Matrix.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, I recently watched The Matrix.
Yeah, in Korea.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
now?
I liked it, but it wasn't like that is my favorite movie of all time. But a lot of
Yeah.
people say that, so I know I'm the.
Well, I think like in middle school when it came out, it was just like number one, it's freaking awesome. It's a freaking cool movie.
You watched it in the theater?
I don't think so. Not the first one. I watched it at like someone's house, but
You know what? One line I remember just stuck to
What?
me. Not like this. Do you know what I'm talking about? Not like this.
I think I remember. But that's
It's so specific. I just only remember like very quick lines.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But it was just like a really cool concept at the time.
Yeah.
Where like we're not like the reality we live in may not be reality, and then there's something more we should be looking out for. That's just that kind of idea, like that meta kind of universe type of stuff was very fresh. You know, at the time. So that was really cool. And then in high school, I feel like it was Dark Knight.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
See, this is the difference between you and me. You have such like very good taste.
No, I don't think so. I think, but also Matrix and Dark Knight is very basic choices.
I guess like a lot of people,
like
it's loved by many people.
Yeah. I think a lot of people would.
But I think it's loved by people who really know movies.
Nah, I think maybe like just like darker people.
I watched The Dark Knight recently. I fell asleep. I couldn't finish it.
Really?
Yeah, but that's me. I know it's just me.
Like why? Because it was boring.
Yeah, I was legit falling asleep.
Dude. Okay, but I have a question. Like, what made Dark Knight boring.
Uh-huh.
But like, cause you love Inglourious Bastards, you watched it recently.
Yeah.
What about that movie was so much? Cause you
That's
love
true.
that movie.
Yeah, that's true. Because the acting is really good. Like Heath Ledger, right? I don't know. Maybe I need to watch it again. But I watched it last year and I was falling asleep.
Yeah.
Maybe just too much dialogue. Not
But
even much action.
Are you serious? I think Inglourious Bastards has more dialogue.
Really?
No?
Well, maybe there's a lot of dialogue in The Dark Knight that I'm not understanding.
What? They use even more your American English.
Okay. So Dark Knight in high school.
I love The Dark Knight. And then in my after college, my favorite movie was actually Endgame.
The Avengers.
So it went from like pretty deep, and then
mainstream.
But that movie,
You also cried, right?
I think before The Notebook, like the last time I cried this much was it was in Endgame.
Wow.
Have you seen it?
Of course I see. I think we watched it together in college.
Wait, have you seen it recently?
I actually have not. I have not actually.
It is so good. You should all, and it's just like it does make me like even I think because now we've seen how Marvel movies are now.
Yeah.
It makes it even more better to know like dang that was a golden
It
era
was
of Marvel.
I remember we watched it all together in college.
Not Endgame.
I think we did.
Endgame came out after our college.
Oh, okay. So maybe it was just one of the ones leading up.
It was one of the.
And
Marvel
I remember
movies.
it was like one of the best movie watching experiences because first of all, we're all college students.
Yeah.
And like it's packed, right? And then everyone's like, yeah! And we're like so exciting.
Yes. I will say that the Endgame has some of that factored into it of why it's one of my favorite movies.
Oh, because you watch with a hype crowd?
Because of the cinematic experience of like when like Captain America first picks up
the
Thor's
Thor's,
hammer,
that's
or
true.
like when like on your left and everyone starts cheering, you know. So I will say like there, you know, like maybe like it's not fair to just say it. I have friends who say like
Andrew.
Yes, he says like that doesn't count because like he's saying the end game is only the end game because of everything that led up to it, you know. But whatever, I love that movie.
Yeah, that's your thought and opinion.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Wow.
And then recently, what I really loved, so it's also a very stupid movie. I really like Top Gun.
Oh, dude, so good. That's actually David's one of favorite
Oh,
movies.
really? Yeah, that movie.
It was so good.
Was another like cinematic experience.
Yeah.
You know?
And you watched it in IMAX, of course?
And that, like, I watched it 3 times in the movie theater.
Wow.
Yeah, 'cause it was like, it was just so fun. So
I wish I watched it more than once. It was really good.
Yeah. So, like, you know, I feel like as I get older, I like the light.
I see.
The light
It
movie.
started off dark
Yeah,
and
yeah.
deep
I
a
think
little
so.
bit.
I don't want to think like that anymore. But yeah, I think those are mine.
Oh,
But it's like,
that's a good list.
if you gave me like a rom-com genre,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also have like my favorite from
Which
those.
ones?
My big recommendation, one of my top romantic comedy movies is Just Go With It
Who is that one with again?
with Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler.
Oh.
Have you seen it?
I think I have seen it. What is it about again?
He's a plastic surgeon.
Oh, I have seen this.
Oh my
They're like
God.
friends,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Oh, okay.
She is his like executive assistant.
Oh, okay. I watched it once. I
And,
want to watch
like,
it again.
And he asks her to pretend to be his
wife. Oh,
Yes.
that's right.
But then like, you know.
They did a lot of movies together now that I think about it. Or like more than one.
So that was before Murder Mystery. Yeah. But I love that
Just
movie.
Go With It.
Yes.
Okay.
Like it's one of those where like it's just like a feel good.
Yeah.
you
I
know.
love Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah,
They're so good.
I love him too.
You just turn it on and
Yeah.
you can,
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah. How about you? What are your? Oh, also I must also I love
Plug.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
More than Harry Potter.
Ah.
Because it's similar genre.
What do you mean?
Fantasy.
Okay.
Why? Is it not?
Well, it's like that's like I feel like you're grouping just like Star Wars, Harry Potter,
I see. I see.
like Dune, all those together.
I thought it was more like a Star Wars versus what's that other one?
Star Trek.
Star Trek vibe.
Oh, Harry Potter
And
versus
Lord
Lord
of
of
the
the
Rings,
Rings.
yeah.
I mean, it is like there's a chosen one.
Yeah,
There's a very evil.
Yeah.
But yes,
Lord of the Rings to me just feels like adult Harry Potter.
I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, I love both.
Mm.
And what movie did we just talk about right now?
Star Trek.
I also love Dune.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
1 or 2 or both.
I like both, but I really liked one. I know there's a lot of people who didn't like one.
I actually agree with you. I actually liked 1 more than 2.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I appreciate when they really develop the story.
Yeah, yeah.
Robinson.
This is one thing we love doing together. We just love watching movies, watching shows together. And it could be bad. It could be bad.
Yeah.
And we've watched so many movies in the past together.
I will say I feel most safe with you and Esther.
Oh,
because she,
out of all of your friends,
because she also watches pretty bad.
Oh, I see.
And likes them. But I would say Janice and I, we connected. I feel like it was one of my core friendship memories with you is when we watched Love Rosie together.
Yes,
and we loved
it together,
and found out everyone else in the world hated it, but you and I, we liked it.
It's a good movie, and I think that maybe we should rewatch that one day because I haven't touched that movie in a very long time, especially after I found out no one else liked it.
But we loved it.
We watched a lot of movies together while we were in Korea. I remember one of the shocking movies that we watched was, what is that one movie about the girl? Oh, Gone Girl.
Oh, yeah,
we watched Gone Girl together, and we walked out of the movie like, oh my God. But also such a good movie.
Yeah. Why do we like that? Yeah. It was so good, but it was
so bad. Crazy.
Yeah.
But I love all movies, but The Notebook is definitely up there. Inglourious Bastards, obviously.
Yeah, you love all movies, but you don't like Dark Knight.
No, I don't like Dark Knight.
That is so interesting.
Yeah, I need to. What part of it do you like the most, though? Is it like the acting, or the plot, or Christian Bale?
I actually never thought deeply about it, but I think I love all the characters. Like even Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah, because he's so good at it.
And I understand. It's just I think DC is just a really dark Marvel.
Yeah.
And I sometimes appreciate it.
Yeah.
And they really kind of make you think about. I think that line. He says it. What do you say? There's 2 lines in that movie. I don't remember what the lines are.
Okay.
But it's just it was just top tier acting.
Oh.
It was top tier acting.
Okay.
It was so good. I like that Dark Knight wasn't a hero. I kind of like that. The hero is not in Marvel, the hero is obviously a hero.
Yeah.
But I kind of like Batman because he's not really.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And I don't know. I like it. I like it when they play on that a little bit.
Did you like the Robert Pattinson Batman?
I didn't watch it.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah,
I liked it. I actually liked it.
I didn't intentionally not watch it. I just didn't watch it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that there are so many big movies that you missed out on.
It's because I realized.
And then you'll tell me to watch movies like Get Hard.
I told you that was my guilt. But I will say, because Janice liked it, I feel safer.
Yeah, I don't judge.
But yes, I told Janice, there's this movie that I watched many times that I will never tell anyone to watch because it's so, it's just if it came out today. Yeah. I don't think it would have actually
wildly inappropriate.
It didn't get received well even at the time.
Oh, really?
It didn't get good reviews. Yeah, but it was just I love Kevin Hart. Yeah, I appreciate Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
And I just knew that Janice would find the same scenes funny, and you did.
I was cracking up.
I was like, Janice, it's leaving Netflix. Can you please just watch it once?
Yeah, I watched it immediately.
Yeah, and it was funny.
It was funny. Yeah. It's so dumb, but I appreciate that we have that humor code too. Yes. We have different levels.
Yeah. Yours is a little, I feel higher.
Wow, really?
In the I feel you can tolerate more inappropriate humor.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure.
But this one was a perfect level for me. Because it is really inappropriate.
Yeah.
But and I am cautious to say it, but I
Yeah.
think it's funny.
Yeah.
But I appreciate I like movies like that too, like stupid movies.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
for sure.
like what is it called? Like Anchorman,
Okay, I tried that. I couldn't. It was not funny enough for me.
or like uh, Ride Along.
I don't know that one.
Oh.
There's so
Or
many.
like 21st Jump Street.
21st Jump is so
Okay, yeah,
good.
like that.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good.
Like Hangover.
The Hangover.
Yeah,
I watched.
yes.
I watched The
Okay, there you go.
Hangover
Yeah.
recently. It's
Yeah.
so dumb.
Yeah.
What's his name? Like Zach, whatever. Gaff. The chubby guy.
Have you seen Lilo and Stitch recently?
No, I haven't.
He's in that.
He is?
Yeah,
As what?
He lost so much weight. I couldn't recognize him.
Oh,
at first.
like
Yeah.
he's in the movie.
Uh-huh,
Oh, I thought you
uh-huh.
were saying he's like a voice actor. In
There's
the movie
a
or something.
new Lilo and Stitch live movie.
Oh,
and
wow.
Spake and I watched it, and we
Oh.
both bawled.
And I thought it was because you had like some connection to it when you were a kid, like Lilo and Stitch. 'cause
No, I didn't watch the cartoon one, but it was like it was just
whenever
like,
it relates with family,
I think so.
you cry a lot.
I think so.
Yeah.
But this one wasn't family.
But it's like old people.
Maybe that's why. And
Yeah.
I think
And you have a soft spot for old people.
it's just like I think as we get older,
Mhm.
like we can see like our parents are gonna get there soon.
Yes, yes. I cried a lot because I thought of my grandma, my mom's mom, Wermoni. She has like dementia right now, so it felt very close to home. So it was good. I'm really glad that we watched that together. I have a question for you. So let's say, movies are a big part of your life.
Yeah.
If someone you were dating like doesn't like movies, how would you feel about that? Would that be like a deal breaker for you?
I don't know, but I would be really sad.
Because you can't enjoy it together.
Yeah, because so I have a friend, Sarah and Pee Wee. Sarah
Shout out.
loves TV.
Uh-huh.
Like, so she and I will just like binge show. Like, I'll go over to her house. Like, we meet like I don't know, like every other like quarterly, and we'll just binge a show together. And that's like how we hang out, and it's just so fun. But Pee Wee doesn't really like any of the shows that Sarah likes. So like Sarah gets a little sad because like she's always down to watch everything he wants to watch.
Yes.
But then, and I feel like this is a similar theme across like wives and husbands.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the wife usually is down to watch everything the husband. Actually, I guess that's a very big general statement. But in that case, she is always down to watch everything, but he isn't, and it makes her kind of like, like I wish he would.
Yes.
And I could feel like if I was in that too, I would be a little sad.
Yeah.
Because I think, but then it wouldn't be a deal breaker.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
If he's like judging me for liking movies,
Your movie taste.
and like, or like, because there are people who like TV is a waste of time. Like read a book.
Crazy.
Or something like that. Then I think that's a deal breaker. Like if you're gonna kind of look down on me for choosing to spend my time watching movies.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't like movies, but he just lets me watch movies, I think that's fine.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's me and David. Like, I love movies, and he likes movies, but he doesn't love movies.
Which actually I'm very surprised by.
He watches more like YouTube, but I feel like he doesn't really have the patience to sit down and sit through a whole movie if it's not Top Gun.
Why did he like Top Gun?
Just like everything, the stories, the music.
Yeah. So I'm actually because we recently watched F1 together.
Yes.
And David didn't come.
Yeah.
Because he felt like it wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah.
So I'm actually surprised that he loved Top Gun so much.
Yeah.
But didn't come to because it's kind of yakan.
It's similar
I mean,
vibe.
it's same director and it's like same kind of action story.
Yeah. It also just depends on his mood. I think that day he just wasn't willing to. He wasn't down to pay $25 for a movie.
Yeah, it was pretty expensive. Yeah.
On top of that, like parking's $10.
Yeah.
But for me, movies are always worth it, and it's like a different experience going into theater.
Yeah.
To watch a
No,
movie.
for sure. Yeah. Like F1, you had to.
Yeah.
It's gone now. But
when David and I are watching, or like when I could get him in front of a screen and he's like a little bit interested in watching, I get really nervous.
Yeah.
Like as to like which movie to choose because I could easily lose him.
Yeah. It's like you have one shot.
Yeah. I'm like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
And today I was in front of the TV. I was like, oh my gosh. I put Get Hard and he looked at his phone immediately. Moving along. Yesterday I actually hung out with a couple of other friends, and Danielle wasn't there, but we had a very interesting topic about like what would you what are you afraid of passing on to your child, like
mm-hmm.
your internal,
Yeah.
Traits. So I thought that was a topic that Danielle would actually enjoy very much because
Yeah.
she's a very introspective person.
I like listening. I think.
Yeah, you do.
To what other people
Yes.
say.
Yes.
Not so much like.
No, but you always have something good to say too.
Share. What did you share?
Yeah, I got a little deep, but for me, as a firstborn daughter, I think I grew up with a lot of not pressure, but I think my parents had an expectation for me to be like the first, daughter to have like, be a good daughter. And like I felt like maybe I couldn't really say what's on my mind if it's like, all these things. I think my dad especially is kind of like, I didn't know this until David pointed it out, but like maybe a little bit passive aggressive about like things that he expected of me without saying it. And so I felt a certain way to like, perform. But that, and like my dad and my 친할머니, his mom, they're super close, right? And like they're so close to the point where it causes like issues between my mom and my dad because my mom feels like she's not prioritized. And I felt like I was kind of becoming like my dad in a way because in the beginning of my marriage with David, like I prioritized my parents over David, and like I sided with them, and it was like me and my parents versus David. And so I don't know if that's something that I would pass down or something, but like that's a cycle that I'm trying to break now. And David has taught me a lot about that too. So that's what I said. I don't know if that makes sense.
Like they are not aligned, like what you want versus what they want you to do.
I don't know. I just feel like I have to act like everything's okay.
Yeah.
And I have to just take care of everything kind of quietly. And even if there is an issue, I can't bring it up.
And you would want your kids to share whenever they want, like if they have a cool mean.
Yeah, I think so. And like we were talking about this with my other friend who is also very similar to me in like my personality. And like he was saying, a lot of times like he just has to like brush everything under the rug because he's not, it's almost like you're not allowed to bring it up. But it's not like your parents did that, so
I feel like those things were not passed down to you. Like it's not nature, it was the nurture. It was more like environmental situational things of where your parents, like it was your parents' situations that made them kind of be like that, where you had to, I feel like, grow up in that kind of, like, I don't think it's your personality. I mean, I guess it is your personality, but it's not like your genes,
right. I think, and that's why I was so like shocked because our friend and me, like, we're so different, but we grew up in this like environment, and that kind of like formed our personalities in a way. And so, loving parents, right? Loving, caring parents who had no like strict expectations, but even that causes you to become a certain way because they're so good. I felt like maybe like because they're so good to me, I have to be a good daughter. Even if you're the best parent or the worst parent, like it causes the child to be a certain way.
Yeah, dude, parenting is crazy, but I don't know what mine would be.
You're not afraid of anything that like you would see in your daughter and you would think, damn it, that's something I would do and I want to fix.
Like because I would, like, I'm surprised. Wouldn't you just want a kind of daughter just like you?
Yes, I would.
Yeah, me too.
Well then.
Yeah, I always tell and my mom always laughs, but I guess like one thing is I wish she had more like willpower, more like grit.
You don't think you have grit?
I think I tend to lean to being comfortable. I like comfort. There's a time when like me, Esther, and Harris, we were hanging out, like it was near New Year's, and we were just going around saying like what our vices are, but it's not like what we think our vices are. It's like pointing out what each other's
that's a very
what we think each other's is.
Okay.
And then Harris told me like he feels like I don't believe in myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did that make you cry?
maybe. 기억 안 나. But it was like, I mean, but the point was like, I cut myself short a lot. And I do think I do that. I guess I wouldn't want any kids to do that to themselves.
Yeah, that's a very deep observation.
For Harris?
Yeah.
Well, at first he said, like, oh, I think you're lazy. and then he kind of corrected because he's like, actually, you're not. Because it was more, I think it was more thinking about like, because I'm always saying like, I want to go on a diet, I want to lose weight, but it never happens. And like, you know, I'm tired a lot. I didn't work out.
Yeah.
But then he was like, actually though, but when it comes to like your work and stuff, it's not like you're lazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's like,
that's true.
And then he's like, I never mind. I don't think it's like lazy. I think it's like, maybe you don't believe in yourself. You know, like you don't believe you can do it. You know? And then you cut yourself short.
Okay.
And I was like, you know, I could see that. And it's like, it was really interesting because like right now I'm going on like a fitness. I'm on a fitness
health journey.
Grind. And like,
so inspiring.
Well,
it is.
Well, it's like, but there is something different about this time around because like, I think when I was just dieting to lose weight. I realized it's because we did it for Jess's wedding.
Yes.
Where we lost, I feel like, a lot of weight pretty quickly.
Yes.
I mean, we worked damn hard to do it, but we lost a good amount of time. Yeah. Like within like 2-3 months.
Yes.
So because I know I can do it, I want like fast results. And like when I don't get it, it's really discouraging to me. But now because it's more of a fitness thing where like I want to do a certain amount of pull-ups, I want to do a certain amount of push-ups.
Not just about losing weight.
Yes. Like because I already know in my mind there's absolutely no way I can reach those fitness goals in 2-3 months. I see this more as a long-term thing. And that has actually helped, I think, my mindset.
Wow.
In just like kind of like going through it. Because it's like, okay, there's no way I will see my results now.
Immediately.
Yeah. Like I'm expecting them to come in like 6 months.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I think that has helped. Why am I talking about this?
The lazy thing you said.
Oh yeah, like believing in myself.
Yeah, believing in yourself.
And I realized it's because like there is I feel like my willpower is based on what I believe I can or cannot do. And so he was right. And right now, because I feel like for sure I wouldn't be able to do this immediately.
Yeah.
But I can probably do it long term. It's helping me like do it.
Yeah. It's like it's a very small, slight shift in your thinking, but it does something completely different.
So it's very interesting actually. So like even now, like yesterday I ate out and like I gained some pounds today. Yeah. You know, mostly water weight, but but it's like, okay, well, it didn't really affect my ability to like or my progress in building muscle to do a pull-up. Yes. So like, you know, let's keep going. You know? Yeah. So like I think that has helped me.
For sure. Yeah. And I'm so proud of you.
Catch me in a year doing one pull-up.
Wow. That's huge. Pull-ups are so hard.
It is freaking hard. I'm nowhere close.
For sure. I think like as we get older, we're realizing like, you know, or I'm realizing that health is truly wealth, you know, and it like not only for physical health, you know, it's also for your mental health. And I think like for me, I hadn't worked out in a long time after like the embryo transfer and stuff like that, just because I want to be very careful. And I started to kind of get into like a very lazy mindset, and like I don't know, I felt so tired all the time. And then I was like, okay, I have to, you know, get myself up and do it, and like feel so much better. Are you sleeping better, by the way, after working out?
No, I'm not.
Because Danielle's the type to sleep really late, and she can't fall asleep unless she has something playing in the background.
Well, I can.
You can fall asleep?
I can, but I choose to just have something on.
Why?
Because I like it. It gives me like comfort.
Oh, okay.
I like noise. I don't like silence. But it's not. I think like there are people who don't like silence because they start thinking about a lot of things. That's not me. I just prefer
a movie in the background.
Yeah, there's like, and I choose like the same kind of. I have like 3 movies that
in rotation.
And I think just there was like actually a study on this of like why people sleep with like the same movie every time.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
And it was something about like emotional stability or something.
Oh, because you know what's coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
interesting.
like you have like zero anxiety of like what you're listening to, and that kind of helps some people go to sleep.
Wow.
That's something I saw it on the internet a long time ago, but I think it's true.
You have a lot of anxiety?
No. Oh, actually, I don't know. I didn't think so, but I don't know, maybe. But I say this all the time. I think as firstborn of immigrant parents, we all have some levels of anxiety, you know, and we've learned.
That's true.
I think a lot of us learn to just live with it.
Deal with it?
Yeah.
Gosh, why do we have to deal with it? Why do the firstborns have to deal with it?
One time I was like, Oma, Appa, I moved out.
Yeah.
Let me just show you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just literally I came in, I said hi. And both of them are like, 너 전화기 그거 내가 보내준 거 그거. I'm like,
so many things there.
Yes. Like I was like, I've been here for. This is why I don't come home. You know.
They're just like kind of bombarding you.
Yes, and I want to show them what it's like, and they saw it and they died.
Like
They're
your POV.
Yes, I was like, you think I'm exaggerating? You guys are talking over each other. like
I just stepped into the
yeah,
room.
Yeah. And my mom was like, oh, and my dad just cut her off. But anyway, so one time I told my parents, I was like, I'm not there anymore.
Yeah.
It's more practical for you to ask Michelle. And I think they did one time and she did something wrong. So after that, they're just like, see? And I hate that. And I feel like it was like a big picture thing where she's like, let me just make this mistake so they never ask me again. And
like
it works.
Scheme.
Yes. But yeah, I think as we all have some anxiety.
Yes.
We
That's
all
true.
have some fear of the
For sure.
unknown.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
But yes.
I don't even know what my anxiety is though. That's how bad I'm at processing things.
What do you mean?
I don't know what I'm anxious about. I know I have anxiety. Like my body shows it, you know? But I feel like I'm so used to not thinking about my like why I'm feeling a certain way that I don't even know.
What do you mean? I think this is just living situation.
Yeah, maybe.
You, David, and your parents.
Yeah.
Is already like you kind of have. You're the buffer 24/7. I feel like for in between them.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
Not intention. It's not like they're fighting.
Yes.
But it's just like it is uncomfortable if you're not there.
Yeah.
So like you have to be there all the time.
And even that brings anxiety?
Of course. Do you not think so?
I don't know if it's to the point of anxiety.
Yeah. But it doesn't like make you kind of like
신경 쓰이지.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is
That's deep.
what?
That's deep.
I think that's a little bit of anxiety.
Yeah, for sure.
Because for me, I didn't know my anxiety until like I thought about it, and I was like, every time like something happens, like 약간 my heart starts
palpitations.
Not palpitations, but it'll just beat a little faster.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
And then I'm like, why am I? And I realize, like I'm like triggered right now.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
Wait, what are some of the things that trigger you?
Or it's just like when my dad calls my name.
Oh,
you know?
really?
And
your heart starts beating fast?
Yeah, I was like, what does he need now? You know?
Wow.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I feel. And I told my dad this. Yeah.
What did he say? Was he like...
felt really bad.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, he felt really... So, like, it was funny because, like, after that, for a while, I could feel him trying to change the way he said my name. And, like, sometimes he said it in Korean. So,
and he never calls your Korean name.
Yeah, because, like, Danielle is triggering. So, he's like, Seona. But then it went right back real soon. But, you know, like...
Is it, like, the tone or...
I think so. It's, like, the tone where I know he's calling me for me to... do something for him because he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah,
you know. And it was funny because this time around, like they were doing something for like Square. It's like a
the cash.
Yeah.
Credit card
for their business, and thank the Lord it was in Korean. You know. So I was like, oh, perfect, it's in Korean.
Yeah.
엄마 아빠 해.
Yeah.
You know. And then but they're like, okay, but this is not vocabulary that we know. And I was like, 아빠. Exactly.
Yeah.
In English, this is also not vocabulary that I know. Because for him, he was always kind of like confused and frustrated as to like why I who speak English
Don't
sometimes
understand.
don't understand what these terms mean, because he doesn't, like, I don't think he really thought about it.
Yeah.
But then after that, he realized, like, okay,
Relatable.
yeah, I gotta look it up.
You know, do your parents use ChatGPT?
No.
I feel like that would change their lives.
In Korean?
It's in Korean.
Yeah.
You can ask them as well. You have to pay for it if it's like unlimited. There's like a limited usage per day, but
Because it's in Korean?
no. Just like there's a paid option too for ChatGPT, and I use the free one. It's fine, but when I'm like really into something, I keep asking questions. At the end, it'll be like, all right, you like exceeded your limit.
Oh,
Like, yeah.
I didn't know they had a limit.
But the free one's pretty good. And your parents, I think, would use it really well because they could ask anything in Korean.
I can imagine, like, this is too long. I just need one answer. I'm trying to see it as a way of just like loving
Yes,
them.
of course.
No, it's not, of course. It's not. Like, I say that because, like, if there are people who are like, no, I'm tired of doing this, I think it's very valid, like
you need space from your parents.
Yeah, like,
oh gosh,
like, even if the younger one makes mistakes, keep doing it with them.
Yeah.
I forgot what happened, but like, I didn't know how to do something on an app, and I had to ask one of the high school kids, and I got a preview of me needing my kids' help, and that kind of like shocked me.
Yeah,
you know? And that actually made me more understanding of my parents. Like, it's like for them, they don't speak English, and they're like a whole generation behind all this tech stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's like he's sending an email,
Uh-huh.
bright blue button, 보내기,
Send.
Yeah, I'm like, Appa, what?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, use your logical reasoning to, like, user interface. They design it so that things, like, it's not hidden, you know? Appa, what do you think you should be pressing if you want to send the email?
So nice.
Well, because I feel like I need to explain to him, and he's just so confused. And I'm like, and he needs to put, like, where he needs to send the email to. I'm like, Appa, where do you think in these two lines, like, 보내는 email, like, 받는 email, like, and it's so interesting to me how, like, because my dad's freaking smart, but I realize, like, tech brain
for sure
maybe is different,
and that's definitely something you can't ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
like,
true.
I'm trying to send an email.
What button do you use?
But to do that, he needs to learn how to, like, screen capture, which he learned recently.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's worse actually because now he just screen captures everything and then sends it to me. He's like, okay, well, 보여줬잖아. What do I do? I'm like,
oh, that's so funny.
But we do what we can.
Yeah.
I do get frustrated a lot. So anyways, I told him, like, Appa, when you call me, I realize, like, sometimes I learned in school, this is actually like a trauma response.
Oh my gosh. You told him that? Was it easy to tell him that? I feel like it's...
I try to act like it was just like a matter of fact thing,
I see. Okay.
Like, I'm not
because
trying
it could
to,
be a little harsh,
a little sensitive,
yeah.
But my dad, like, and you have to be smart and like timing of when to tell people certain things.
Yeah.
And he was obviously in a good mood.
Okay, good.
So I was like, oh, perfect time. By the way, I think I have some trauma.
That's so funny. Just drop that bomb.
Yeah. And he was like, 진짜? And then, but I appreciate that my dad listens and tries to change things, because I don't think everyone has that.
Yeah, would be receptive. Especially Korean dads.
Exactly. So,
I feel like we covered a lot of topics today, from movies to family. Danielle, we love to have you on the Honey Jam podcast.
This is actually my last episode. So it was fun. It was very fun.
Why?
Don't cut this one out.
Everyone's gonna miss you.
No, I think I filled my quota of Jess's maternity leave.
Please share how this journey has been for you, and
the Honey Jam journey.
Yeah, like, tell us how you've been how it's been so far.
I told Janice, it's really not easy for me
to come on and talk.
Like, I'm sweating. My knee pits are
really
sweating right now. Look.
Well, we'll miss you. Okay. And I'm not gonna force you. I want you to come on when you're ready, when you have more stories to share. But thank you so much for coming. Any last words before you leave?
No last words. I tried Pyongyang naengmyeon
Yeah.
for the first time yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and it was really like I was super excited because like people always say like it's bad or it's good, and I was very excited to see how I would experience it.
Yeah.
And I was so excited to see that I liked it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because people say you have to have a refined palate to enjoy Pyongyang.
Or it's like not everyone likes it, like
And for those of you who don't know, Pyongyang is North Korean cold noodles. Well, it's not even cold noodles, right? It's like
lukewarm
noodles.
Yeah, there's no ice. There's no ice in it.
Room temp.
But like I thought it was really good.
Yeah, and I paired it with some kogi.
Yeah. We had some kogi with it. I heard it's really good with like nokdujan. Yeah, but this is what I mean. Like, when we ate nokdujan in Korea, it was like what at the 광장시장? How much was it?
I think it's like for two, it's like 4,000원, 5,000원, 4 or 5,000.
$4 or $5.
So less than $5.
Yeah. For two nokdu 빈대떡s, it was $20.
Okay, maybe it's not 4 or 5,000. Maybe it's 7,000.
But even if it's like $10,
yeah.
And the nokdujan or the mungbean pancakes at 광장시장 is bomb.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's definitely like $5 US dollars.
Okay, like $10. Like it's just crazy to me that it was $20 for
2 pancakes.
Just because I think I have spent
so
little in Korea buying some amazing ones. It did like hurt my heart a little bit. Yeah. But it was so we didn't get it. But I heard it's good with it.
I see.
She's like, everyone here gets Pyongyang naengmyeon with.
That's crazy. That's without tip and tax too. $20.
Yeah, dude, it was so expensive, but it was really good. And I think just that it was like an experience.
Yeah.
Because we all wonder what Pyongyang naengmyeon tastes like.
It was everyone's first time.
Yes. Yeah. Well, one of our friends knew, and he's like, I don't expect anything.
Oh, because he didn't like it.
Yes, he's like, it just tastes like kole a little bit. And my other friend was like, it tastes like feet. And I was like, okay, I want to see. But it was like good. But then I'm curious to know what other Pyongyang naengmyeon tastes like because I want to compare. Yeah. Like maybe this one was like a more flavored one.
I'm curious. Yeah. Because like I've tried lots of different Pyongyangs and it took me a while to like it. Yeah. Yeah.
But you liked it eventually.
Eventually, yeah. But David says I'm lying to myself. What did you say?
I saw a video because before I tried it, I did a lot of research on Pyongyang naengmyeon.
You're preparing.
Yeah, because I'm like, what am I supposed to taste?
Yeah.
And then one of the videos was like, Pyongyang naengmyeon is like gaslighting because you feel like you need to like it because people say only people with refined palates like it. So even if you don't, you kind of say like, oh yeah, I taste it. Yeah. But you don't.
That's exactly what happened to me.
You gaslighted yourself.
Yeah. David was like, you don't like it. Because like when we first tried it, Dave was like, "Oh my god!" Yeah. And for me, I was like, "Yeah, whoa, yum." I'm like, tastes like nothing.
Oh, David liked it
immediately.
He
liked it immediately.
Oh, wow.
For me, I was like, it tastes like water.
See, but that's the thing. That's a sign to me that like. Because if everyone liked it, then I'm like, okay, maybe this Pyongyang naengmyeon is kind of not authentic. Oh. But we did have some people who didn't like it. So
at that place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to me, that was like, okay, see,
it's like it almost tastes like water, but then there's like a hint of like deepness to it. Did you feel that, or was it a burst of flavor?
It wasn't a burst of flavor. Okay. But it was like, but it didn't taste like water. Yeah. But maybe I just have a refined palate. So I was really excited to discover I might have a refined palate. So yesterday was a vibe. I was just like eating my Pyongyang naengmyeon,
having a drink.
Yeah, we had my friend just made some great somex, and it was just
beer and soju.
Yeah, it was just so good that day. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, someday I do feel like your alcohol intake has increased after college. In college, we didn't really party or drink or anything like that. Yeah. But after, I feel like maybe it's the bitterness of life.
Nah, dude. It's just because, like... What is that?
Stop.
Oh. I think it's just... we just got. I think there's more reasons.
Like social circles.
Social reasons to drink. I feel like in college we're still young. We didn't know alcohol, or
Like you didn't have the taste. Like you can enjoy alcohol now.
no, it's definitely just like a social vibe. To me.
Okay.
Like I like it because it's the vibe,
Yeah.
and like it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
But it tastes terrible.
That's why I don't drink it, because it tastes nasty.
Uh-huh.
And I don't like the effects that it has
Yeah.
on my body. Has on my body.
But once in a while, it's good.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you've had like ice cold beer after snowboarding.
Yeah.
Isn't it pretty amazing?
I mean, I feel like it would be the same effect if I drink like sparkling water after.
Oh, well, that one is different to me. Like there is a bitter carbonation that just like hits differently after snowboarding in the mountain.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Ice
And-
cold.
Yes. And like the Somek yesterday, the first one, it was just like, what the heck? I don't know what went down, but it went down, and it went down super well. And then, but then usually, like, I hate soju. Like, ooh, it tastes, but it's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
You get a little tipsy. Feels good.
Oh, I did yesterday.
No, I mean, that's the fun part. It's okay. You had a good time.
Oh yeah, I try not to do it often
Yeah.
because I realize alcohol it dries out my skin.
Oh.
Yeah, every time I drink the next day, my skin is just like terrible.
Oh.
So I don't like it. I don't like it either. But it's just
Yesterday,
fun.
you learned to hydrate, though.
I did.
Yeah.
My friend gave me like what is it called? Like liquid IV. She's like, Danielle, you better like chug a whole jug of water before you sleep today.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, I will.
So you didn't wake up with like...
I had zero hangover.
Ooh.
And
And your face didn't feel dry?
Oh, it was still a little dry.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was still a little swollen, but I thought I was gonna wake up with a bad headache, but I didn't. I was
Oh.
like, dude, I thought I was
Let's
old.
go. Yeah.
But I just needed to hydrate. I'm just kidding. Drinking is bad. Alcohol, there's no benefits to alcohol. Because, there's some people that say, like, yeah, alcohol is good for this.
Really?
this.
I've never heard that.
Like, wine is good for this.
Oh, wine, yes.
If you're feeling a little sick, take a shot of tequila. Haven't you heard that?
I've heard that. I've
Yeah.
heard that before.
But I did hear, like, actually it has zero benefits.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually just terrible for you.
It's not hard to believe.
So, I just do it once in a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah. I mean, you met your friends, in long time. 오랜만에.
But it's like, how
been a while.
Eunice... Yeah, see, this is why I start yapping when the camera...
Sorry, the video is no longer working, so we are purely going off audio.
But, how
But
Eunice...
I could already sense
Yeah.
the
I'm
comfortable.
comfortable. Yeah, dude, I hate the camera. But remember when Eunice was like, yeah, it's so interesting how you guys hang out without alcohol.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
our group of friends.
Yeah.
And I do realize, like, with my other group of friends,
Yeah.
we do often drink when we meet up. And it did make me think, like, actually, it is, like, different that, like, we don't drink at all.
I'm very proud of it, actually. I'm like, yeah, we have so much fun without alcohol.
But it's different.
It is.
It's
You're saying it's more fun with alcohol?
Or it, like, because, we have hung out with alcohol too, and it was fun.
Yeah. Of course.
Like, it's fun, but there's also I mean, okay, again, I'm not advertising drinking. Drinking is bad. Drinking is bad. Anyways, those are my last words. I have Pyongyang Naengmyeon. I actually, though, am very thankful to your listeners that have, like, because I do see the comments.
Yes. Please do comment.
Yeah.
Share some love.
And I'm very like it does make me very, like, relieved when people are like, oh, like, Danielle something.
Yeah.
Like,
They like your stories. They
like,
like you having you on.
Yay. So I do want to say a huge thank you to everyone who just,
Have been receptive,
yeah,
loving
yeah,
on you.
Yeah. I feel very thankful for your listeners.
Yeah. Please comment if you do want to see Danielle
not
again
like that.
next month.
That was my farewell.
Yeah. But we'll see you. We'll see you again.
Thank you so much.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Please make sure to follow our Instagram at HoneyJamPod. If you can give us 5 stars on Spotify, that'd be great. See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Not me.